For Scorpio, January 2025 is a powerful month of emotional healing, creative growth, and transformative shifts. The planets are activating your fifth, ninth, third, and fourth houses, which means your focus will be on self expression, personal beliefs, communications, and your personal home life. Let's dive in to see what the planets mean for you and how these transits are going to be affecting your sign in January 2025. On the 3rd of January, Venus, the planet of love, creativity, and harmony, moves into your fifth house of self expression, romance, and hobbies. Here, Venus brings a warm and compassionate energy, encouraging you to embrace joy and beauty in these areas. For instance, you could start a creative project like painting, writing, or designing something that's truly meaningful to you. Or you might deepen a romantic connection, like planning a special date or finding new ways to express your feelings. This is a beautiful time to explore your passions, but stay realistic to avoid over idealizing these situations. On the 7th of January, Mars, the planet of action and drive, retrogrades into your ninth house of travel, beliefs, and higher learning. Mars retrograde asks you to slow down and reflect on your growth and exploration. For example, you might decide to revisit plans for a trip, making time to redefine details or consider if it aligns with your personal goals. Or you could reflect on a belief or philosophy you've outgrown, exploring how it currently impacts your current perspective. This isn't the time for impulsive action. Use this energy rather to focus on clarity and your inner personal growth. On the 9th of January, Mercury, the planet of communication and planning, moves into your third house of learning, conversation, and local connections. Mercury in Capricorn encourages structured and practical thinking. So during this time, you could organize a project like starting a blog, creating a presentation, or tackling a studies plan. Or you might have a focused conversation with a sibling or neighbor about shared plans or resolving a past issue. This is an incredible time to set clear goals and communicate effectively to achieve them. On the 12th of January, the North Node shifts into your fifth house of creativity and self-expression, while the South Node moves into your 11th house of social connections. The North Node encourages you to focus on heartfelt pursuits, while the South Node asks you to release perfectionism in group settings. Here, you might start prioritizing creative projects that bring you personal joy, like learning an instrument or working on an art solo piece. Or perhaps you could let go of overthinking a group dynamic, allowing friendships to flow more naturally instead of trying to control every single detail. On this day, a powerful trine between the North Node and Mars retrogrades appears in your ninth house, which supports blending personal creativity with broader learning or spiritual growth. On the 13th of January, a beautiful full moon in Cancer lights up your ninth house of beliefs, travel, and higher education. Full moons bring clarity and closure, helping you reflect on what matters most. So, for instance, you could be finishing a course or decide on the next steps of education, like enrolling in a new program or a new skill. Or you might even experience a shift in your worldview and letting go of beliefs that no longer serve you or your spiritual growth. This is a time to embrace intellectual and emotional renewal. On the 20th of January, the Sun enters your fourth house of home and family, joining Pluto for a transformative alignment. The Sun highlights your personal life, while Pluto invites you to make meaningful changes. Here, you might reorganize or redecorate your home to create a more secure and comfortable living environment. Or you could address family dynamics by having honest conversations that bring clarity and resolutions to a problem. At the same time, Saturn and Venus align in your fifth house, helping you balance creativity and discipline. This is an amazing time to commit to a creative project or strengthen a romantic connection. On the 28th of January, Mercury joins the Sun and Pluto in your fourth house, amplifying your ability to think and communicate clearly about home and family matters. You could perhaps discuss long-term plans with your family, like deciding to move or create a budget for home improvements. Or you might decide just to journal or reflect on your emotional needs, gaining insight to how to create more balance in your personal life. Aquarius energy supports innovative thinking, so approach these challenges with new and fresh ideas. On the 29th of January, the new moon in Aquarius brings a fresh start in your fourth house of emotional foundations. New moons are ideal for setting new intentions, and this particular one invites you to focus on nurturing your personal life and your own inner world. You could be looking at starting a new home project, like creating a more organized, calming space, or perhaps setting intentions to improve family relationships, such as spending more time together or resolve lingering conflicts. With the influence of the Sun, Mercury, and Pluto still strong, this new moon supports deep and long-lasting changes. So for Scorpio, January 2025 offers opportunities for emotional growth, creating expression and personal transformation. With key activities in your fifth, ninth, and fourth houses, this is a time to explore what brings you joy, reflect on your beliefs, and build stronger foundations for the future. Well, that's it for Scorpio January 2025 reading. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing or liking, or perhaps even sharing this video with a fellow Scorpion. Till next time.